Ivory's Raw Terror, Ivory's Soul's Journey message, Ivory's Past Life message, Ivory's Karmic messages, Ivory Generational messages, life-changing messages, just messages. Why? Because I'm a messenger. Grand Rising OCO, Soul Tribe family. New subscribers. First timers, first time viewers. Welcome. Hope everybody had a wonderful night last night. Yeah, you see last night. Now this live stream, as usual, is intended for information, clarification, and confirmation. That's it. Simple. I'm going to say my Easter speech and get off the stage. You ain't got to agree with me. Nothing I say. Period. You don't believe me, do you? You ain't got to believe nothing I say. Nothing. Why? Because it's just for information, clarification, confirmation, mixed with a little bit of entertainment. I'm not here to entertain nobody, but I love to have fun when I get some assholes to come in here. That's the only time. Any other time in my life, I'm busy. I'm not online. So, when I get to have a little fun, you know, and I think they know it. Some of them know it now. Like, okay, then he like going off on us. Damn, Skippy, I do. That's the entertainment portion. Ro, Cecilia, Demaya, what it do? Y'all can hear me. We're gonna do this one here just a little bit different. We're gonna move a little bit faster because more and more people are interested in many readings, so I'm trying to give some time. For example, if you're interested in a mini reading, this would be the best time to get it at the beginning. The best time to get it is at the beginning. If you can't get it in the beginning, get it at the end if we have time. Don't forget to hit that like button as you enter into the chat. Hey, look, y'all want to help me out with something? Y'all want to help me out with something? Listen. All right, it ain't, you know, I'm just going to say it. Okay. I got some equipment upgrade that I'm getting ready to purchase, right? Because where I am, it's good. Where I am is good. This badass grill that I want. Badass grill, right? And I want to upgrade and get this badass generator, right? Solar. I think they call it a Patriot or some shit like that. It's not cheap. However, I got this trailer that I'm getting ready. I'm not using for a food trailer. It's just to put the shit in there, get behind the truck and get all down, right? All right. So, first thing first. This grill and this generator. So what I'm going to do is, if you want to contribute. Now, if you got something going on, tell me about it. I fucks with ask anybody. So, you ain't got to go in your pocket, and I ain't finna pass no offering plate if you want to support it. Right? Reading, some jewelry, or something like that. You want a counsel session, something like that. So I don't want nobody to think I'm on here bad. Your boy doing good. I wanted to have it. I wanted to have already had it for the 4th of July. I got 3 events that I got to do this weekend. So today might be kind of like one of those days that you know how you wrap shit up and you get shit ready for the weekend, right? Because it's going to be a busy weekend. I'll try to do a call today. I can't promise you that though. And when I say one man operation, but I'm so organized. So we good, all right? So if you're interested in reading, good. That's fine. All you got to do is email it in the description box today. All right. I would say, anyway, the email, if you want a reading offline, off the live, today and today only, I'm gonna give you the, who that had that movie back in the day? I'm gonna give you the hookup. Holler if you hear me. I'm gonna give you the hookup today and today only. That's just for one. Somebody said how much for 3.5 grams. I don't know. Damn, you coming in you with the po-pos or some shit? Kai, what's up? The mini readings, y'all already know they just 19 and then $9 course. You want some jewelry, we'll take care of you on the jewelry. I don't want to be safe. You always got to get that. They're going to come, them the first ones are going to come in here and say something. I don't want to be safe. I told y'all I'm a backslider. I'm backslider. All right. So if you're interested in a mini reading, you can go ahead and get it going on now. What's up? CJ, who is CJ? What's up? What you doing, man? That sounds like somebody might know me. Now I got a cousin named CJ. I know it ain't you. No, that ain't none of the CJ I know. Who are you, CJ? Is that Chris? Uh-oh. So if you don't tell me who you is, I'm going to go calling out name. It's just a couple CJs I know. What's up? They ain't here from the Bahamas. Nah, I don't know no CJ from LA. You don't know me. I don't know you. Card of the day. What's in y'all energy? Now see, boy, I feel sorry for that hog tomorrow, boy. Y'all finna tear that hog up. Hit that like button now, y'all. We're finna get started here. Y'all finna tear that hog up. I know you. So you didn't catch the line. What was it, February 12th? Man, where were you at? I just want the affected energy for the day, July the 3rd. And y'all's 3D energy, y'all call Zodiac. Thank you, Spirit. I like this. I just like how it just rolled out. Anyway, I just like how it rolled out. We got Jupiter. Some people like to say luck on your side. Jupiter's so much more than that. It's that, but it's so much more than that. So if you got Jupiter in your chart, check and see where it is. If you got Jupiter, Aries, this could be something that, you know, that might tickle your pink. If you got Jupiter, Leo, heavy fire. If you have Jupiter, Cancer, doing Cancer season, this could tickle your pink. From yesterday, if you email me, I tell you what, wounds to wisdom, you ain't even got to email me. At the end of this live, I'm gonna finish you up because it was just, even though it was a mini and I was done, but it was going to some places that I didn't want to go live, right? So that's why I said at first, just email me, because it's a whole lot more going on in that. And if there's no other energies in the live, and it's one-on-one, so to speak, then you stand a chance of having a better session. It's cool right here, but I'm saying for just a mini, it's a whole lot more. But where we ended up at, it got really, it started like, and I was like, whoa, let me pull this back a little bit. There's some things I can't say and some things I can't say, especially in a live setting. Even in a personal setting. Not a lot in a personal setting, but in a live stream like this, some things I'm not just going to say. This looks good. With Aries, Leo, and Cancer, with Mars, the Sun, and the Moon. Let's see. Somebody want to say something, but I ain't going to let them talk right now. Somebody want to tell y'all something. Somebody want to tell y'all something. I ain't going to let them talk right now. Y'all will be surprised how many people, different kinds of people, even though it's a small channel, but how many different people come to this channel. I'm serious. How many stalkers come here regularly? There's people commenting and they just, they know the words to say, you know, they know what they do, or they know what they say. This is not nightcap. I'm not sharing sharp. And they know that. People come in here, they say that. Oh, they just being, no, they ain't being respected. Got their title. The channel said Ivory. It don't say, Star Note. 101. Didn't we see this yesterday? Aries, Mars energy. Is somebody ready to start all over? And they feel good about it too. They feel blessed. Jupiter don't always have to mean love. It can just mean you blessed. That's when the universe show you favor. Starting all over. Happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. Learning from failures is key. Somebody learn something. Then we started out like this yesterday. Let me get one more. Somebody starting all over. Yep. It's over. 9. Ending. Release. Your current circumstances are ending. So you might take advantage of better ones. So that you might take advantage of better ones. It's just as simple as that. Somebody starting all over. Highs and lows. Light and dark. In and out. That's the energy. Highs and lows. Light and dark. In and out. This could be going on in a household too with this fourth house energy. Card of the day, universal message. The gut feeling, 0440. Ouch. Intuition, betrayal, pessimism. Relating, value, insight, increased perception. Love, monogamy. Follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling. Be real with people and focus on meaningful relationships. Remember, you must bring value to the table. It didn't say you must bring money to the table. It didn't say bring a car, a house. It didn't say bring a high credit score. It didn't say none of that shit. It said bring value to the table. Treat other people with respect. or else karma will bite you, or karma will bite your ass. 3 is a crowd. That's exactly how the card reads. In other words, just treat people the way you want to be treated. Some of y'all, it ain't, it's more than follow your intuition, follow your gut on this here. It's more than just a feeling. So if you feel like something has happened, or whatever the case is, your gut instinct says that's true. And you need to follow that. It's more than just you feeling that. Your intuition is telling you it is. Great blessings. Now I told y'all this Jupiter is more than just luck, folks. It's value and it's blessings. It's favor with the universe. Right? Hold on, let me get it. You must ain't got no mod. Oh yeah, we got a moderator in here. Ooh, we sure in. Knock them out. Self-love, boundaries, needs, good vibes, wisdom, understanding, letting go. Nurture yourself, soul tribe. Your needs, desires. Right? Your needs and desires. That's what I'm talking about. Boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit in all areas of your life. Expansion. It's time to grow. Jupiter. Right? Okay. That big love. Ooh. That big opportunity or that big job needs to squeeze in somewhere. Let go of dead shit, dead people, people that ain't got serving you no purpose, ain't add no value to your life. Just leave them alone. This is a call of action to action. Okay, so it's Mars again. Action to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance. Compromise. Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions. So we got 66, 66, 10, 11, 07, 07. If you don't do what Spirit just said, you're just going to end up repeating the same thing over and over and over again. Endless cycle. You got to do something different. I'm finna get, you know what? I'm getting ready, like, for example, I'm not waiting on nobody. And this is just something simple. I went to culinary art school back in the 80s, the mid 80s, finished in 89, right? But while I was in school, I started getting into restaurant management 2 years in, right? So I became a general manager for Pizza Hut and Wendy's and shit like that because they was paying for my schooling. I don't owe a dime. But once I got finished with the schooling, I started doing my own thing. So it's like, I didn't call it side hustle. It was a legit business. Then I stopped. I stopped for a long ass time. And people used to come up to me, man, why you stop cooking? Man, I don't want to cook. Anything you do just so long, you just didn't want it. So 2 years ago, a friend of mine called me and he said, Sly, ain't you still down there in Texas? I said, yeah. He a chef too. He said, They got Cody dogs down there. I said, shit, man, I ain't no Coney dog since I've been back home in Michigan. He said, that's what I'm talking about. He said, introduce them to that Coney dog. One product. One product. He said, you remember the flavor lemonade you used to do for parties? I used to do a lot of shit. I said, yeah. He said, man, I'm coming down there to get some of that. When I tell y'all, it's an experience, especially with the lemonade, because I'm not using, if you want regular sugar, I got you, right? Anytime you say that's my word, that's my key to, this is not nightcap. I don't even, I'm squeezing natural juices from whatever fruit, from whatever, and the lemonade, the lemon, natural juices. You see what I'm saying? And when people taste it for the first time, I use different types of sweetener, coconut sweetener, agave, sugar, whatever. It's your choice as a customer, though. But let me tell y'all something. Something as simple as lemonade. Then when you add the different flavors, the mango, the pineapple, the strawberry, the raspberry, the blueberries, watermelon. It's right now watermelon. And y'all ever had some watermelon, fresh watermelon lemonade? I'm telling you, they killing it. I said all that to say this. If you got something small but good, I don't have no competition with what I'm doing right now. So I says, okay, let me take it up a notch. I have a really nice setup. I said, but let me take it up a notch. So I says, I'm gonna go and get this here nice big solar Patriot generator. And I want to get this here 5-inch big boy ass damn grill. It's over with. I can't, some events I be turning down because I know me. I like to come in style, class, the whole 9 yards. You know, chefs, you know, we like to put on a show. You talking to people, you dealing with people, you dealing with people's food, right? So that's why I say, I'm gonna get it because I'm sitting right here next to TDCU Stadium, where the University of Houston and Texas Southern play football, right? And I'm gonna tell you something. All of the home games, I'll be right there. Yeah, I do the yellow watermelon too. The red and the yellow. Right? Fresh mango. Go to my African brothers, get the mango, and they killing it. Luck, blessings, expansion, growth. New, fresh, new, starting all over. Release, new beginning. Hold on for a minute. Because I'm going to tell you something. That's all you got to do. And you good. That's what Spirit is saying. That's all you got to do. So, you want to contribute? Contribute. If you ever in the Houston area, come on by the 3rd Ward. I promise you, you'll find me. I ain't hard to find. Right. I'm not hard to find. I'm about, it ain't no whole lot, but I'm about $400 or $500 away from this master grill. It's well over 1,000. But one event is paid for. That's how I look at it, right? Right. Hold on, y'all. Still got folks in here that want attention. I'm gonna give them all the attention they want. Commitment. Things are getting serious. If your gut instinct about a person or a situation, job, whatever, if it seems like it's about to get serious, it is. And it could be good for somebody with this Jupiter. Jupiter is good energy, all right? Jupiter is good energy. You done been through a lot by the time you get to Jupiter, right? Mercury retrograde. Now I got to let this person say something. There's somebody that want to say something, y'all. Somebody had a falling out with somebody. It was doing a Mercury retrograde phase. Get ready to be wine and dine. Here they come. Hold on. This has been coming out a lot. Some of y'all, you got one more test. Spirit want to know, have you learned something? So, Spirit want to know, have you learned something? Because there's two energies here. One of them is somebody from your past. And one is new. So this is your final test. The new person you're going to meet and y'all going to go out on a date. But y'all going to make plans for a date. Now, if you see there's nobody sitting in them chairs, you know why? Get ready to be wine and dine. This is going to be something special. Because a reservation has to be made. So they not taking you to Happy Meal, McDonald's. They're not taking you to 2 for Tuesday, Church's Chicken. No, get ready to be wine and dine. That's one. For some of y'all. For others of y'all, it's somebody from your past. Thanks for the bucket gift, whoever you are. It's somebody from your past. They'll be back. Somebody from your past. Expect to hear from them soon. Who? This fool? And I'm so sick and tired of this damn energy. So you got a test. You pass this test, you defeat the Narc. They will have the most explosive ego death one can have. You pass. And for others of you, meet somebody. You're about to meet somebody new. So your test is this other person. And they want to say something. So I said I was going to let them say something. I was going to get them out of the way. They got some confessions they want to make. Grown folk channel. You with that bullshit, go to another one. Oh, shit. Really? Card of the day. Confessions of a Soulmate. I ain't used this deck in a while, but they want somebody want to say something. It's ringing all in my ears. Hold on. I'm finna tell them. We'll see what the bottom card is after the cut. I'm telling you, I don't want them to say a whole lot, because they could have been said this and shit. But some of y'all, there's been some miscommunications too. Don't be too hard on them. But if they're out here with that shit and they're in that narcissistic energy, nah. Surprise. Get ready to receive something special soon that expresses how I feel about you. The gift could come in any form in the physical or spiritual realm, and it will bring us closure. The romantic gesture, 3D communication, or telepathic communication is on its way to you. Surprise. All right, so for some of y'all, there could be a masculine that wants to let you know they're going to give you some closure. You can expect to hear from this fool soon. Finally. That's why Mercury's in retrograde. So their throat chakra been closed shut. All right, fly. Throat chakra been closed shut. Learn it. You are unique and special, and I have never met anyone like you before. This is somebody talking to you. Somebody. You have opened me up to things that I never knew were possible. I am so strong because of the power of our love. Now don't forget now, all this is being said during a Mercury retrograde that's been held back, that haven't been said from a damn narc. You have opened my heart to the truth, and I am very grateful for all the lessons that we both are learning now. That's what somebody wanted to say to y'all. And I'm good, I told her. Hold on, Ivory, that ain't all. Well, it's gonna be all today. Bottom of the day. Love. I want to make love to you, see? Which you have never experienced before. I want intimacy in every way possible with you. Damn. I just want us to know each other like no one else before us has ever known. Your touch and your voice really healed me. So y'all can heal somebody with just your voice? You badass. There's a whole lot more to this here, but I'm not going to be sitting up here read y'all love notes and shit. This person could have easily came and said something. Card of the day, tarot. Spirit wants you to follow your gut instinct. For some of y'all, this is your last lesson dealing with a particular person or situation. And as soon as you pass that test, bam, somebody getting ready to, you're going to meet somebody, and they're going to wind it down. They ain't going to take you and get you no Happy Meal. They're going to take you. They're going to take you and get you that real shit. Card of the day, tarot. Gut feeling. Follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling. Treat people the way you want to be treated, or else karma will bite you in the ass. 3 is a crowd. So if somebody puts you in a third-party situation, they fucked up. Fool in reverse. What a foolish mistake. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Already. Man, I do not have time for this narc energy. I cleansed the energy and meditated and returned it all, so it's going down. Whether it's a group of people, a family, or somebody going through a divorce, a breakup, a bankruptcy, just financial collapse. Somebody made a foolish ass decision. Now somebody's scared. They might be scared to come you. They'll be back. Now, for right now, you know somebody, fool in reverse, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. You know whoever that card is saying that they'll be back. They broke. They going through harsh karma. Now, you want to inherit 50% of their karma? Huh? Go ahead. Let them back. God of the Day Tarot. It's right here. You ain't heard from this person in a long time. Conversations with this person for somebody has been dead for a long ass time. This, whoever this here is, that's coming back. They say your words, your voice heals them. So somebody is listening to you. How they listen to you, I don't know. Silence of the lamb chops. You ain't heard from this person in a while. You ain't heard from this person in a while. You ain't heard from this person in a long ass time. Why? Because they ghosted you. What's on the bottom? You ain't heard from this person in a while. It's getting farther and farther, longer and longer. Yeah. This is somebody that either you ghosted them or they ghosted you, or you cut off communication, they cut off, somebody cut off communication. And that fool was in the upright and they went somewhere else. That Ten of Pentacles, it was looking good in the beginning. It was in the upright. And they took it. And whatever that Ten of Pentacles was supposed to be to somebody, somebody thought it was going to make it last forever. Damn. That shit ended pretty quick for somebody, because the fool, that's the beginning. It's like, I'm finna jump into this here, fool in the upright. I'm finna jump in this here, fool in the upright. They getting ready around here, y'all. They got all kind of stuff finna be going on around here tomorrow. One of my spots gonna be here, and then 2 other spots. They jump right in it. Fool. 10 Pentacles. Then you got 4 Swords. The Ghost. Then you got Fool and 10 Pentacles in reverse. 4 Swords. Hermit. And Death. Whatever. When they ended something with you and cut off communication, they had jumped right into something else. That shit didn't work. 10 is ended. Dead end that leads it. 9 is ended. So it's almost like not only they jumped into something right away, they must have already been communicating with somebody. They had a plan B. But wherever they went, it didn't work. I'm looking at it. They learning. You are unique and special, and I never met anyone like you before. But they cut off communication with you. They ghosted you. And you just let it in. For a minute, you was messed up in the head, because this shit happened quick. For a minute, it messed you up in the head. Now, because they jumped into something so quick, somebody must have showed this person something. Promised them something with them 10 pennies. You leave soul tribe, come be with me, your life gonna change. And they went for it. But now I got the Death card as the overall energy, clarified by 9 Swords. And that same damn Fool in reverse. And I know I shuffled and cut these cards. Because none of these cards was with this here Fool in reverse. Oh, but this one was. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. and you came out on top. I mean, it's so. All right, now watch this here. Overall energy is the death card. I'm finna shuffle this deck one more again. We ain't gonna be about this all day. Somebody made a foolish ass mistake. They jumped into something. Grass wasn't greener. Or they making plans to come back towards you. Well, I saw that card, they'll be back. Uh-oh. They making plans to come towards you. See. Mm-mm. They just don't know when to come. This has been a long time since you've seen or heard or talked to this person. A long time. Spirit, give me one card with this death card. The overall energy. It's been a long time. Not only that, this person been hiding, holding back how they feel for a long ass damn time. But they about to bust. Clarify this death card. I know what's going on with this hermit and this fourth sword. Clarify this death card. I saw this in the pre-shuffle. If somebody's going through an ending right now, there's a lot of conflict surrounding it. Definitely 5 of Wands. There could be a fight in a family dynamic breakup. There's more than one person if it's that. It seemed like two people was fighting over somebody. Somebody gave somebody something. Value, money or something. Somebody gave somebody something that caused a problem. Because there's 3 people in the 6 of Pentacles. One is given to one and ignoring the other. I can't make this shit up. Somebody met somebody online, gave them something. Y'all know what that Ace of Wands is, gave them something. Somebody had a problem with that. It caused an ending. Somebody could have had a one-night stand, could have slept with somebody's child, or a child could have slept with a... It's because it's connected to this 10 of Pentacles. It's a child. Or somebody made a childish mistake. Somebody could have slept with somebody much younger than them. Somebody could have been given to 2 people. Somebody could have had a child by somebody. I don't know. But whatever it is, it changed everything. It caused an ending. Somebody could have been manipulating somebody for sex, money. This shit's crazy. Yeah. That's what they do for work. And somebody found out. And they ended it. Somebody could have found out they damn partnership was out here doing some things for some change, man. I'm telling you, this is crazy energy. Spirit, I didn't even clarify the card of the day. I'm not. Before it swore. That was clarified by this hermit. Now, I am going to clarify this hermit. I already know what's going on. We already talked about this fourth sword. Somebody ghosted you and went silent. Now they want to come back. This is somebody you ain't heard from years. This ain't no weeks and months type energy. This is years. And you probably wonder whatever happened with this person. Well, you might find out. Clarify this hermit. Hey, look, somebody left you, ghosted you. Again, I'm just telling you. jumped into something real quick. I can't make this shit up. Remember I told y'all the fool was in the upright. Somebody ghosted you in the past. Jumped into something real quick. And jumped into something could mean a whole lot. Now look at it. Problem. Same person that ghosted you. Totally different day. Lovers in reverse. Ten of Swords. Four of Swords. Now they get calm. That's why they want to clarify this. He already know what's going on. Now just. Alright, so I'm going to put it back in here. All these cards. And we going to shuffle. I'm going to give you one more final cut. But this just can't be. That's why I say information, clarification, confirmation. It's the same thing coming out. Clarify this hermit spirit. Soul tribe. The hermit is clarifying this here. Beginning this here Four of Swords. So I already know what's going on there. Four of Swords already came back out. Left you with somewhere else. Now this person might want to come back around. This could be that this could be that they'll be back energy. Hold on. Who is this page of Pentacles with this hermit? They coming back. They'll be back. I'll be back. Here they come. If it's new, you and this person gonna start out as friends. It ain't like y'all gonna be codependent and you know y'all gotta have a whole lot and you do this for me, I do it. It ain't gonna be none of that shit. If it's a person from the past, see their asses come with their crazy ass. Look at them. Knight of Wands. Look at this shit. Would you look at this? Y'all know this person coming. Okay, so we got a second energy, a King of Pentacles. Damn that Knight. We got a King of Pentacles. We got a High Priestess. And then we got the World card and then the Chariot. So again, this person from the past. You know, normal shit, chose somebody over you. They jumped into something real quick. This energy was already talking to somebody while y'all were together. And this was a long time ago. If somebody from your past wants to come back, you know it, but you're not waiting. And if they come back, you got one more. I don't give a damn what they promise you. They can't deliver. I promise you. So this is your final test, High Priestess. You know this is probably going to happen. And not only Spirit wants you to follow your intuition with this here Knight. There's the ending. Then there's the new beginning. You straight, you single. You dodged a bullet. Because this person is a narc. You defeated the bully. They all messed up in the head. Look at this. And if you meet somebody else, Queen of Pentacles, a King of Pentacles, they're going to try to sabotage that. That's the only damn reason why they're coming back. The only reason why they're coming back. Man, ain't bullshit. And y'all know it. You're going to be like, no. You got victory, success, victory. Now this Chariot All this stuff is going to happen almost simultaneously. You're going to tell this person you good, though. But you high priestess, you're not going to, if you meeting somebody else or talking to somebody else, you're not going to tell this past person that. Because you know they full of shit. You know what they want to do. Look at this shit. All they want is sex. Block you from anything new, they can't do that. Because that's your justice. It's like Spirit said, you deserve this blessing. There go Jupiter right there. You deserve this blessing. Queen of Cups with this Wheel of Fortune, this Jupiter energy. They not your blessing. They was your lesson. Yeah, they're going Jupiter. And that's it. All right, I'm done. Card of the day is the Four Swords. You're going to hear from somebody you ain't heard from in a long time. Somebody that ghosted you. Somebody you ended something with. That was misunderstanding. Y'all, I ain't see the Knight of Swords. I did see the Five of Wands, though. So, y'all could have had some kind of argument or disagreement last time you talked to this person. And for some of y'all, this been years. This been years. Not weeks. Not months. Not days. Not weeks, not months, not days. Anybody needed a mini reading? I'm trying to get this badass grill. Football season in the next month. That ain't no long time. I want to be lit up, slinging that lemonade, and making the baddest dogs. And it's going to be thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands. Then when the hoop season starts, I'm going to be right there still. Everybody, hey, what's that? Wounds to, you know what I'm talking about. Vanessa, you still here? Is you still here? Hold on, let me go back to the top. Can I go back? No, they ain't gonna let me. They know who I'm talking about. You still here? Hold on. Still here? Wounds to wisdom. You still here? Wounds of wisdom. Yes. All right. Wounds of wisdom. I'm just gonna pull and check the current energy. I'm gonna pull one card for you, one card for them, whoever is them, and one tarot. One card for you, one card for them, and one tarot. Okay. However, there's a whole lot more that ain't gonna come out in no, I can't deal with it in no minute. Serious. You on your soul's purpose. Now pulling your card first. It's not so much of you versus them, but there was some other people in that energy. Stay focused, see the bigger picture. Don't give in, you can do better. The choice is yours, okay? All right, so this is you, Spirit messages for Wounds to Wisdom. Ooh, that song feels good. Keep moving forward. That's your card. Bottom of the deck. Confirmation. And stay focused, because this is confirmation, because we just saw that. All right, let's get one for whoever they are. I don't know. I know it's more than one person in your energy. And they with that shit. All right, Spirit. Who is this other? And what do we need to know about this other energy, Spirit? Anything that Wounds to Wisdom need to know about this other energy. That's 3. Thank you, Spirit. You see what I'm talking about? It's the same thing. It's more to this. There's a karmic couple doing spells. Now, I'm gonna cut my cards now. This shit came out yesterday. One of them lazy, don't like to work, deadbeat, keep a dirty ass house, nasty. What we need to know about this other energy or energies? What does she need to know about the other energy or energies? That's all right. Somebody else has their eyes on you. Or someone has their eyes on you. This is that other person that's with somebody else. And they know they messed up. That's all we're going to give you. However, there's so much more to this karmic ass toxic couple. The couple don't have to be 2 people in love sleeping together. The couple just means 2 people. It can be 2 feminine energies, 2 masculine energies, a masculine and a feminine energy. It don't even have to be no love. However, it's a couple. It's a couple. So it could be somebody you dealt with. Messages, Spirit. 1 message. 4. Rules to wisdom. Anybody else need a reading? Minute before I go? No, I ain't had my coffee today. Actually, this morning I just ate water. I've been up since 3:30. You gotta stay ahead. I mean, I don't like to just get caught half-cocked and $1 short. So everything that I'm gonna be selling food-wise this weekend for the dogs, it's already made. Yep. Keep moving forward. Stay focused. See the big picture. You can do better. The choice is yours. Because there's somebody else. Yeah, you do. You need a full reading. That's what I'm saying. And I got you if you do it today. If you really want to know, oh, this is going to happen quick. Oh, hold on. Keep moving forward. Not happen quick. Somebody. That's why Spirit wants you to keep moving forward. Somebody has either been blocked from dealing with you. They full of shit. Spirit don't even want this person near you. And that's why Spirit said keep moving forward. Communicate, talk to God, get spiritual advice if you have to talk to somebody. But keep moving forward. There's somebody, this is not a bad tower, because behind this tower is the Emperor. Now, there could be a masculine going through something that you have blocked or you haven't communicated with. And he could, if you're a woman, I'm sure you are, but he could be with another feminine energy. Spirit said keep moving forward. 6 of Swords. 1 message, Spirit. You got a whole total. If you keep moving forward, what you don't see now, you will see. The Hermit is wise too. I mean the Hangman. It's almost like Spirit had to allow something to be turned upside down in order for you to see it. Yes, I can do it. I can do it for you. You good. this Temperance and this Hangman, if you keep moving forward, you're going to get a totally different perspective on a situation that's going to bring you peace. Because somebody was behind the scenes doing some dog shit. But once this shit, it's going to come out. Somebody know they messed up. And they got their eyes on you. So somebody's watching you. Who is this here watching? Wants the wisdom. They watching. Ooh, you looking good to them too, boy. Whoever this is watching you, got their eyes on you. They know they messed up. Watching. Earth Angel, Empress. Bottom of the deck. They watching. And hiding. Behind the scene. Now, you, this person is obsessed with you. You, see, if somebody is watching you, see, a lot of times, this is the spiritual and the physical aspects of, quote unquote, the Empress and the High Priestess. The Empress and the High Priestess is somewhat the same energy. You're a mystery to this person. A beautiful mystery to this person. This person don't know what you're going to do. And they just upset. With this Temperance out here and this devil, Temperance will, the earth ain't, the Temperance will always whoop that devil energy's ass. If somebody's trying to control you or dominate you or take advantage of you or what have you, they can't do it. They can't do it. There's more to your story. Alright, you know me, y'all know me, boy. I be wanting to know, I be not want to know, but I be want to help people out in terms of, they just, shit, I'm like a spiritual investigator, some shit, you know. I just want to expose this bullshit. Because people be out here with real bullshit. And you got some readers, not all, you're going to get some clarity on something. You got some readers, they want you to follow them to the extended, or they not going to just tell you. I'm not trying to tell you everything, but damn. Yeah, if somebody had the gift and I didn't, they can tell me, Ivory, you got some people out here, they with that shit. There's a foreign element to this person, whoever this other person is. I don't know what France got to do with anything, but there's a foreign element. I be want to know. I'm High Priest energy. I want to know. Somebody getting some karma. That is not no happy home. Wherever somebody is. See it. I'm looking at it. All right. I got time for 2. Somebody just said full reading. I got time for 2 full readings today. I can do maybe a couple 30-minute readings. Full readings is an hour longer. I can do 2 of those because I did all my prep. It's Thursday. I'm good. I can sit back and chill because it's going to get stupid tomorrow all the way to Monday. Oh, shit. But I can do 2 full readings. I can do 2 30-minute readings. And I can do 2 just short readings. They longer than minis, but they short. Right? So if you're interested, email me right now. Right now. I can't give you my number, I give you my email. And I'm single. I'm by my goddamn self, enjoying my goddamn self. Yeah, there you go, Hill. Just email him. He'll get it to you. There are a couple people, Soul Tribe brothers and sisters, men and women, that I have conversated with because I'm just the type of person that, you know, there are a few that I hear from on a regular basis, but it's not just tarot. I'm actually doing counseling or advisory, whatever you want to call it, because evidently sometimes shit just happens. Y'all got to realize that some people, their family seed, tree, or what have you is dark. So it's kind of like the energy that we're in. Some of these people, these younger people, have learned some things from their older parents or aunties or whoever over the generations. So it's being passed down. But some of these folks are not accepting these, so they're breaking these generational curses. So they're not accepting what mama, big mama, uncle, whoever, auntie was doing. They don't want to carry that on. And that's a beautiful thing. That's why Pluto's sitting here like that, because that's just the way it is. All right, email. Today is a good day. 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 Hit me up. First come, first serve. I know they're gonna be. I know some are gonna come. Yeah, I can do you a love reading. I can do you a love reading right now, today. $69. See that? And it's gonna be well worth it. If you just want a love reading, right? I got you. Wounds to wisdom. Hey, Hillary. She's gotten one before. And good sister, y'all need to go to her YouTube channel and listen to her. Some say story, testimony, or what have you. No, I haven't had my coffee today. I've been up since 3:30, but I usually come to the park about 5. And everybody, if I showed you, just move the camera around, you'll see a lot of people walking. And it's a good park, safe park, secure park. You know, you're going to always get your homeless people to come through here, but that's a blessing too. Right. But other than that, it's a good spot. So I walk now, right? Where I was up in a little small town up north about an hour away. I was down here every weekend. Ain't shit to do up there. Only reason why I was there because my pops ended up in the rehabilitation center nursing home where he was for a couple months before he transitioned. So I kind of stayed. It was quiet, it was nice, don't get me wrong. But it was a small town, so I couldn't make no money. I had to leave there, so I was like, you know, then not only that, I lived here in Houston years ago, up until 2017. So from 2009 to 2017, I was right here after Hurricane Harvey left. So I'm back. And when I came back to Texas, I said, I want to be not too far from Houston. I just want to dodge this damn evacuation and hurricanes. I'd have been through that twice. And when you got to start over twice, what you gonna do when your whole house flooded out? What you gonna do? You gonna wring all the clothes out and clean all the furniture and keep it? All the walls is soft. The foundation is that's why I tell you, if you come to Houston, you'll see a lot of houses that people have just left over the years after these storms that you can tell they just have absorbed. They have just absorbed so much water. It be so much when it rains here. I don't know if it's the drainage. I mean, it's a nice big city, but it be so much water. You know, it's like it don't have nowhere to go. It just sell on the streets. Some areas, not all areas. But I'm in southeast Houston, so the further south you go, the closer you get to Galveston, the closer you are to that Gulf, that ocean. So South Houston, Southeast Houston, Southwest Houston, Pasadena, and all of that Pearland, you get hit first in the Houston area. But that's what it is. All right, me charge his phone up, but if y'all are interested in just email me. First come, first serve. I can do 2 fulls today. I can do 2 30 minutes, and then I can do 2 shorts. Not many, they long in minutes, but 2 shorts. And then I'm gonna get this grill. By Labor Day, I'm gonna have this big ass boy grill and the big boy generator, because I got to be ready. Now I got help. Not a staff, but I got help. I can't afford no staff. But when you're talking about where I'm gonna be at, you can't go to the stadium unless you pass me. I'm gonna be almost right across the street from the stadium. So you got to go past me to get to the stadium. And I got something for you. Then I don't let everybody ain't going in the games. Y'all, if y'all been down here, if you've been to a football game, they tailgate, they all out about that main drag, Scott Street, ML King, Wheeler, Southmore, Gilmore, Enos, Emancipation, all those streets gonna be jam-packed. And I'm gonna be right in the middle. All right, card of the day, Full Sword. The ghost is returning. Peace. The ghost is going to return, I'm telling you, man. I told y'all that.